Israel is the nation-state of Jews alone. Netanyahu responds to TV star who said Arabs are equal citizens.
Here's a summary of the article.
Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu said on Sunday the state of Israel belongs to the Jewish people alone, this in response to a comment by Israeli actress Rotem Seller, who wrote on social media that Israel is a country of all its citizens. Rina Matzaliak stayed silent. And I ask myself why Rina doesn't ask her in shock, and what's the problem with Arabs? Oh my God, there are also Arab citizens in this country. Seller continued, when the hell will someone in this government broadcast to the public that Israel is a country for all its citizens? And every person was born equal. Arabs, too, God help us, are human beings. And so are the Druze. And so are gays, by the way, and lesbians, and shopliftists. On Sunday morning, Netanyahu responded to Seller on his own Instagram. He uploaded a picture of himself against the backdrop of an Israeli flag, and wrote, Dear Rotem, an important correction, Israel is not a state of all its citizens. According to the nation-state law that we passed, Israel is the nation-state of the Jewish people, and them alone. As you wrote, there's no problem with the Arab citizens of Israel, they have the same rights as us all, and the Likud government has invested in the Arab sector more than any other government. Likud only asks, the Post continued, to sharpen the central point of these elections, it's either a strong right-wing government led by me, or Yair Lapid and Benny Gantz's left-wing government with the support of the Arab parties. Lapid and Gantz have no other way to form a government, and a government like this will undermine the security of the state and citizens. The decision, another month at the ballot box. Have a nice day. Ayman Odeh, chairman of the Hadash party, tweeted, in Israel 2019, to say that the meaning of democracy is a state for all its citizens and that Arabs need to be full citizens. Yes, that demands great courage. Rotem Seller, we've never met, but cheers.
This post received a score of 25,091, with an upvote ratio of 86%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
It's okay when we do it. Netanyahu really doesn't help himself.
Here's what I don't understand. He doesn't want the two-state solution, but he doesn't want Arab or Muslim citizens. So what does he want Palestinians to do? Or even Arab Israelis? Edit, just so people understand the absolute piece of shit Netanyahu is.
He won't say it, but he wants them to die. Edit, holy crap, a platinum, thanks. Also, some have pointed out I can't quote him saying this, true. But we can easily read through the lines of all the rhetoric he spews, and the fact that he actively seems to sabotage any attempts at a solution that would treat Palestinians like equals.
I'm surprised he hasn't said it. Plenty of other Israeli politicians have openly called for, or in some cases, characterized their own ongoing actions as genocide, and their base loved it.
And they don't see any irony there.
I'm sure they must. Shoah is a term applied occasionally, that's the same word they used for the Holocaust itself.
Wow, so it's just like, we've had this done to us before, now let's do it to others? Daffik.
They believe they must do it or else it will be done to them, again, and American evangelicals cheer them on because it feeds into their apocalypse fantasy.
The irony when that is the core principle of Nazism, fighting for dominance as a mean to ensure survival.
I'm so prepared for a South Park episode where the Jews become the new Nazis.
Does Israel not see the irony in excluding other religions from their society?
Israel hears ya. Israel don't care.
Saying Israel don't care is as bad as what Netanyahu said. There are plenty of people who strongly disagree with him.
Greater than saying Israel don't care is as bad as what Netanyahu said. Incorrect. Open cries toward ethnic cleaning by a political ruler are far more destructive than internet criticisms about Israel's lack of liberal opposition. Are we actually going to see that opposition empowered one day, or will we just keep throwing up jazz hands about how liberal certain pockets of the country are? Long story short, the armed, legal, and cultural forces of Israel have been hijacked by ethno-fascist murderers. It is far more relevant to address that current reality, than to absent-mindedly dream about what else could have been.
There's something slightly ironic about a Jew advocating for racial purity.
The notions of Jewish nationalism and Jewish supremacy do not exist apparently.
A Jewish friend literally told me that the atrocities the Japanese committed in WW2 is less important because there is a billion Chinese and only a few of us.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.